Yo, 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 Hammer fam. Welcome back to HammeredHead. Today we're looking at a Boss Nass from the episode 1 line. This is another fan submission from Jack. Jack, thank you so much for your contributions to the channel. This is really awesome. I'm really looking forward to taking this guy out and showing you what he's all about. So thank you. Looking at him in the box. The bubble is kind of yellowing, which is fine because we're going to open him up. Just kind of hard to judge the color so far. But he looks really hefty in there. That's a big boy. And he's got a cool staff. So looking great already. I really like the picture they went with. I think it's really funny. He's making like a goofy face. He's just like sitting there. So that's awesome. Comes with a Comtech chip. We love that. Boss Nass. Boss Nass is the leader of the amphibious Gungans who live in the Naboo underwater city of Oto Gunga. He initially resists the Jedi's pleas for help against the Trade Federation invasion, but later comes to realize that the fate of the Gungans in Naboo are intertwined. He's got 3 lines. Yeah, I really liked this character. I thought he was really funny in the movie. He just has like a big presence, and it's really entertaining to watch him, so I really hope Disney brings him back in a show or something. I don't know how they could, but I'd be all about it. Let's get him out of there and get a closer look. Look at this. How awesome is this? I think this is a really great figure. They really nailed the likeness and also just the overall spirit of the character. Like I said on the card, he's like pretty hefty. He's a big presence. He just looks really jolly and funny. But also he does look like the leader of the Gungans. Like you can tell he's a wise guy. And looking at him up close, the face is really good. It's actually really detailed. He's like wrinkly. His eyes are painted nice. It looks really accurate. And then his hat has a lot of different colors on it too. He's got like a ponytail thing going on in the back, which is a nice touch. And then these epaulets. So the head is amazing. He has like some fun detailing and a good design on his coat. And on his shirt underneath too. Again, a few different colors going on, which is great. The coat itself, the like material is pretty basic. It's all just like brown all around. But he does have these fringes, which is good. And then his hands are nice. They have those like Gungan markings. I don't know if they're tattoos or just part of the skin. But they look really good. Really finely done paint job. And then you can lift this up, but it's just like a brown undergarment, not much going on. But overall, he looks really fantastic. He just comes with the 1 accessory plus the comms chip. It's this Gungan staff, which actually looks pretty well detailed. There's a good sculpt to it. It's very unique as far as these accessories go. They even detailed in like the wrapping there. But it's like a nice turquoise set of gems in the middle there. Really, really interesting accessory. And he looks great holding it. Articulation is standard for the episode 1 figures, so it's basically just 6 POA. He'll rotate at the waist there, which is kind of goofy because the coat doesn't rotate with him. But his legs do have a good range of motion. And then his left arm is kind of locked in that 90-degree angle where he holds the staff. And then his right arm, he can like denunciate and like stick his hand out for declarations. I think that's a pretty good look. Comms chip looks good. Like I said on the front, the picture they went with is pretty solid. Boss Nass, ruler of the Gungans. So he's got 3 lines like usual. We so no like the Naboo. You so no thinking you so greater than the Gungans. And my personal favorite. Maybe we so being friends. That's Boss Nass. Really fun character, and the figure is awesome too. The likeness on the face is really great. So much detail going on. And the sculpt is just really funny too. He just looks like a goober. So I do think this character could do with a remake. I think by today's standards, the quality of figure would just really do him a lot more justice. So seeing Boss Nass on a vintage collection card back in the next couple of years would be great. So Hasbro, if you still want to celebrate Phantom Menace 25th anniversary in the vintage collection, this would be a great character to do it with. Jack, once again, thank you so much for this guy. Really fun review to do. Really great character, and I appreciate so much all your support for the channel. But let me know what you think in the comments. Be sure to follow on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Check out the Patreon page, and don't forget, stay hammered.